everybody, it's me, Samantha. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to go over everything I've colored in the rest of my Hannah Karlzon books. This is my collection. I did do a previous video of Daydreams and Summer Nights. So check that out. It's like 2 videos behind, I think, in my playlist. So yeah. I hope you guys like the video. I haven't colored too much more in the books, so it shouldn't be too long of a video, but we'll see. I am having a very bad pain day, so my hands are really stiff, and it might take me a minute to get my pages flipped a little bit here, so please bear with me on that. But yeah, let's go ahead and start with Tales from Atlantis by Hannah Karlzon. I love this book. This is the newest book, I believe, of hers. And it's just an ocean book, an ocean themed book. I colored this one on June 28th of 2024. But I really do try to color her pages a little bit differently than I normally do, which is why I colored her skin almost like it was glowing and it was just like underwater, because that was just the vibe this page was giving me, and I really like how it turned out. So I'm normally pretty vanilla when it comes to skin tones and stuff. This is a whip that I'm working on right now, so yeah, hopefully this will be done by the end of the month. I kept eyeing this book the last couple weeks and I wanted to color something in it, but I really am quite intimidated by the pages in here because they are very detailed, so I don't want to mess anything up, and it just kind of takes me a little bit longer to color these pages. But yeah, I really like this book. I like her artwork, so there's that too. Okay, this is Grains of Gold. This is I think a grouping of all of her images, and there's some new images in this book, but it's got this June 28th of 2022. I just need to finish his skin and then this one will be done. I really like how I did her. Again, I colored her really off the wall, and I used colors that I normally wouldn't do, and I really liked the results. So yeah, I like this one too. I need to redo this page. I totally messed this one up in the other book. I think that's all I colored in here. Yeah, I haven't done anything else in this book, but it's good because I kind of use this book as a second copy in case I mess up the page in the other book. So this is Spirit Animals by Hannah Karlzon. This is my favorite book of hers, I think, of all the books. If you're gonna get a book of hers, I would get this one. I used my Prismacolors mostly in this book. And I wish I need to get some page protectors, because the only thing with the Prismacolors is they bleed through really bad on the other page. And you can see on this page that I have some crossover of color. But that's okay. I love these two pages. They're so just Halloween and fall themed that it reminds me of like potions class in Hogwarts, and I like how I did this one. I think this is one of my favorite pages I've ever colored, just because of how I colored the candle. Need to finish her. She's almost done. She's my Cancer girl. Oh, I forgot I did this one. I like this page. I like how I colored the dark-haired girl and the light-haired girl. It's fun to go back and look at your old pages that you colored. I think I'm going to do a series on my romantic country books next, and then I'll do my Joanna Basford books, and then I'll move to Maria Troll, and maybe my Lulu Mayo next. We'll kind of do it in a little bit of a series and see. I think that's a good idea. See, that one's got some crossover color from my Raven. I need to finish coloring him too. It's a double page spread of a fish. I think I was watching Bridgerton when I colored this one. Hummingbirds. It just takes me a long time, longer than I normally color pages, because, I mean, as you can see, if I don't blend stuff out, it does look a little bit messy. So I try to go back through and like blend it out with a blender pencil. And it's just the basic Prismacolor pencils that have the blenders with them that I use a lot for these books, because it looks really, really good when it's done that way. I only have that little tentacle left, and then that page is done. I like this page. It's pretty. All these pages are really pretty. She was the first one that got me into doing peacocks, like coloring them. See, this one I'm going through and doing a blender. I'm just kind of working on it as I can. Obviously, I can't do that right now because my hands are hurting, but... Oh yeah, this is my Slytherin girl. She reminds me of Hermione, if Hermione was in Slytherin. I went back on Pottermore. It was really funny. When I was like, I want to say like 20s, in my early 20s, I went on Pottermore on J.K. Rowling's site, and I did the sorting thing, and I got Gryffindor. So I decided, let me go back and do it again now. I still got an owl. I still got a dragon heartstring wand with a unicorn hair. It was like a 10-inch or something. But I got Slytherin this time for my house, which I thought was really funny. Because I always used to go back and forth on if I was a Gryffindor or a Slytherin. And I have qualities of both, I like to say. So I am pretty pleased with my new house of Slytherin, I like to say, as I'm an adult. Ooh, this one is pretty. Because when I was growing up, I was more brave, I think-ish. And now I'm definitely more cunning, and, you know, I have more Slytherin qualities, I think, as I'm older. I like this one too. This one turned out really good. I spent my time blending stuff out. I did do that page. I knew I did that page. Oh, I think I used a gold metallic pen for the background, which is something I was afraid to use on the paper because I didn't know how it would look, but it turned out pretty good. I did this one on camera, I remember. And on these ones, I used paint, I think. And I just got to finish this part right here. I had some paint to use up, and so I just put it up, threw it on there. These ones kind of scare me for some reason. I don't like the goat heads or the ram heads. I feel like that's a little bit dark woo magic for me, for my taste. Ooh, that's cute, the little kitty. And then there's the back of this one. So yeah, if you have to only buy one book, I would definitely buy Spirit Animals. It's got the most well-rounded pictures, I think, of any of the books. I mean, all the books are amazing, but my other favorite is Tales from the Witch's Cottage. I just really love the images in this book, as you'll see. And I feel like they're just big enough to where I don't feel like it takes me forever to color a page out of here, but it takes me like a decent amount of time. Cute little kitty sleeping. I swear, if Hogwarts is real and I'm just a muggle, I'm going to be so upset. But I know I'm not. I'm definitely a wizard or a witch. A witch. I've been rewatching the Harry Potters. It's just a fun, magical world. It's just make-believe. It's not real. I know it's not real. I wish it was real. I would much rather go to Hogwarts than be here in this world. I like all the different cats in this book. If you like cats, this is definitely a book to get. I don't think I colored anything else in here. It has good Halloween pictures too. Ooh, a three-eyed raven. That is kind of creepy. That's cute. I like these images. Creepy cute, creepy cute. So yeah, there's that book. Next is Tales from the Midnight Masquerade. It's another fun book. This is more fantasy, I want to say, of all of her books. Not that her books aren't, but this is more like fairy tale-esque is how I would describe it. I think I was going to work on this page, and that's why I have it marked with a bigger bookmark. I did this one on camera. I remember her. She was pretty. I had to take my arthritis meds this morning because this weather, we've had like really blustery weather the last couple days. And my muscles don't like that kind of weather. So my muscles just have not wanted to work today in particular. And I couldn't sleep last night because my joints hurt. And I kept tossing and turning and just, I should have just gotten up and played Animal Crossing or something. But I just kind of kept falling asleep and waking up and falling asleep and waking up. It was one of those nights. I'll let it go on for a couple more days before I make a doctor's appointment. And I think also after all of my health stuff earlier this month, it's just kind of my body re-collaborating or something. I don't know. Come on now. There we go. Next one is Tales from the Forest Kingdom. This is another beautiful book of hers. This one's, I think, more mushroomy. Vibes, if you like coloring forest stuff. I like how I did these ones. These ones are pretty. I like this one. I like how I did this one. Ooh, I love this one. This one was a buddy color with Molly. We did this one, I want to say like a couple years ago. I love how this one turned out. I guess I did color quite a bit in here. Rabbit's got mushrooms growing out of his head. I love the wolf. I love just fantasy stuff like that. I would much rather live in that kind of world where you can transform, and I don't like that. I don't like deer head people. That always reminds me of like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe for some reason. And I don't really care for that book too much. It's a little bit too dark for me because it has to deal with the war and stuff. But I just did this one a couple weeks ago. I think that's all I've done in this book. Oh, one more. Ooh, what is that? I saw a wolf. I love wolves. Wolves are one of my spirit animals. I like these ones. There's Dumbledore. I might do these ones for Halloween. I'm also going to do, I plan on doing a video of some of my favorite fall books, so stay tuned for that. I love coloring fall. It's my favorite time of year. So last but not least, we have Jewelry Box by Hanna Karlzon. All the animals have some form of jewelry on them. I like this one. So if you have a lot of Hanna Karlzon books, let me see your finished pages. I'm not going to do a tag for this, but definitely just post videos and show us what you colored, because I think it's fun to see what people have done in these books. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot about this one. I love this one. And bugs. I like how she does bugs. I think I did this one on camera, if I remember correctly. A couple years ago, I want to say. I think I did this one on camera too. Ooh, this one's pretty. The pheasants in her hair. I like how I did this one. I like how I did her eyes. I need to finish this one. Her eyes are almost like a gold green. Every once in a while I surprise myself with how I do art. Sometimes I do it really well, and sometimes I'm like, Sam, what were you thinking on how you colored that? Apparently I don't think a lot of the time, but I think that's what coloring is for sometimes. Sometimes you just color just to put color on a page, and it's fine. And sometimes you want to pretend you're this amazing pencil artist that knows how to blend and stuff. I did this one on camera. That one's pretty. This one's got a lot of birds in it. Sunflowers. I think these are sunflowers. No. Are these poppies? I don't know. Here's the last page. It says thank you. So yeah, that's everything I've colored in Hanna Karlzon's books. I hope you guys liked the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!